Hi, guys. One last thing. Hopefully, you're not done hearing from me yet, but I just wanted to explain this bad boy that I had posted earlier today. I was just trying to help you guys kind of come up with a better way to structure yourselves during our distance learning that we are all wrapped up in for God knows how long. Think of it like this. I know you guys are busy. I know you don't see a point in doing what we're doing, but if we were in school, you would be doing just as much work as we are posting. Now, I know it's a different view because getting it from us within our classroom setting is a little different, but you should be just as structured at home. So I came up with this little layout that I'm hoping will help you guys. And I know 8 a.m. is early, but you guys are usually in school by then anyway. And plus, now you can just roll up on your computer in your jammies. What better thing than that? So try to log on to your language arts class by 8. All right. Go in, find the attendance form, click it, and start your work. Language arts should take about 45 to 60 minutes. We're typically in class for 80 minutes, but the requirement at home is about 45 to 60, 60 being ideal, 45 kind of being the minimum for language arts and math. Make sure you hit turn in on all of your assignments when they're completed. Honestly, even if they're not fully completed, I mean, talk to your language arts teacher, see if they mind that you just at least turn in something to show that you were there and you did your job and you did your work. All right. Then, after that hour's up, click on your math class and check in at 9. Do 45 to 60 minutes of math. Maybe it'll take you less. That's fine. But get your work done, hand it in, and then move on to your next one. You should try to get to social studies around 10, right? Go back to your Google Classroom, navigate to your social studies classroom, check in at 10 for them. Do about 30 minutes. So for social studies, science, gym, and specials, it's about 30 minutes of work that you were supposed to be doing. If you satisfy this criteria, you're good. I don't think your teachers will mind if things aren't fully completed, meaning like if they're assigning more stuff than it takes like for 30 minutes to be done. It shouldn't. Now, it all depends on your understanding of the topic, and that's the only reason why it would take longer. The work we're giving you guys is not supposed to exceed this time limit. If it is, it's probably just because you're struggling with the material. And at that point, don't stress out. Don't spend any more time on it than you have to. And then just let us know, listen, I'm turning this in. I really didn't understand. I did my best. Boom. At least for me, I'm fine with that. Then you'll check into science at 10:30, 30 minutes of work, turn it in. At 11 o'clock, check into gym or specials, pick one to do. And at 11:30, do the opposite. Whatever you didn't do at 11, do at 11:30, 30 minutes of work each. Now that brings you to about noon if you do all of this in the time frame that I gave you guys. Now at noon, break for lunch, take an hour, relax, get off the computer, go play your video game if you want to, or go eat your snack, or go veg out and just stare at the TV for a minute. All right. Then at 1 o'clock, try to get back online and go through all your classes again. Make sure you can go back to some assignments maybe that you ran out of time on, because you're going to get a timer and you're going to time yourself for each class. That'll be your best bet here. This way, once it goes off, you're done. Maybe seeing that and hearing that timer, you know, you're not going to stress about staying in one class for the entire day. That's insane. You shouldn't be doing that to yourselves. Here's your little don't forget box. You need to check in every day, guys. That's our attendance. That's how we're holding you accountable for being there. Besides work completion, I'm not sure how this is going to flow. You need to prove that you're doing something. Set a timer. This is huge. You need to set a timer on your cell phone, on your parent's cell phone, on your computer. I know of a cute little website that I can post for timers. If you don't know what to do, let me know and I'll post a timer website. Time yourselves 45 minutes, 60 minutes, whatever you want to do for math or LAL, put it down. Then move on to the next one. Don't stress out about, oh my God, I didn't finish all this work and, it's been the entire day. It shouldn't be taking you the entire day. You do need to work until about 3. If you follow this model, you will be at least checked into all of your classes and at least it started all the work by noon. Then you take an hour for lunch, take a break. You're allowed to take a break. We take breaks at school, right? You can take breaks. Usually lunch is 40 minutes, take an hour, you're home. Why not? At 1 o'clock, get back on the computer and try to work until 3. And if you happen to finish everything here by that noon point, good for you. You don't have to go back on except for my class because I usually post an exit ticket at 2. 2 o'clock is when I schedule my exit tickets. But if you guys start following this layout, then I will gladly post my exit ticket by 10 a.m. if not sooner, like 9:45. This way you could be done with my class before you move on to your social studies class. Make sure all assignments are turned in, completed or not. Like let your teacher see you're doing something. I think that's most important here. Now, I'm not saying turn it in blank. Some of you are just hitting turn in, guys, and it's blank. There's nothing there. We can't help you. We can't do anything with that. But if you're halfway through the assignment and you hit turn in and then you leave us a private message and just say, I did my best, my timer was up, I moved on to my next class. You can always go back to it at a later time, or maybe your teacher will be cool and just say, all right, I'll just grade whatever you did. Private comments, I don't know if you guys know this or if in your classrooms this is how it looks, but here you can, I think, identify, like here's all you guys. I could send it to all of you, or I can send it to just one of you. So say I wanted to send Chris a message, I would just click Chris's name. And now on our stream, it's going to look like it's to everybody, but it literally is just to Chris. Only Chris is seeing it and only I am seeing it. I will see everything because I'm like the head of the classroom, pretty much. Like I'm the teacher, I run it. So I will get everybody's posts here, but you can literally just talk to me, guys. You don't have to post to the entire class. All right, leave a private comment. Don't forget all your classwork is underneath this tab. I tried to organize it by day. And in the comments, see, 4 of you didn't do anything today. Well, this was yesterday. Like, come on. Well, 3 of you technically because some person. Anyway, so if I wanted to talk to Charisse, right? I click, here it is. See, it says add private comment. Whatever you type here is just between you and I. No one else can see it. Same thing goes, I believe, in your stream. If I send a message directly to you, then it's just between us. It looks like it's to the whole class, but I'm telling you, no one else can see it if I just click your name. Let me know if you guys could do the same by just clicking my name over here. I'm not sure what your screens look like, but if you let me know, I could try to figure it out. But there's plenty of ways that you can message me. If you don't know how to check your email, I believe you just have to go to the staff page. Not staff page, I like the home screen. Where the heck is it? La-di-da. You go to the SayrevilleK12.net homepage. There should be a student tab. Let's check it out. Students, let's click it. Oh, what does that say? Student email. So I'm pretty sure if you click that, you can go ahead and check your email. That's where your teachers are responding to your assignments. Your mailboxes are probably going to be like inundated with things. So I suggest if you have time at some point going in there and checking your emails, seeing if there's anything of importance you need to respond to, or just clearing it out because it's going to be overwhelming if you have a million emails. All right. I hope this was helpful. Hope you guys yourselves with my and organize more if you pretend like you're in school, write things down, go back to them later. I make checklists all the time. You have to, especially now more than ever. This is a true test of how independent you guys can be, and I know you can do it. Please let me know if you have any questions, and I really hope that this all helps you guys in one way or another. I'm working hard for you. I want you guys to be working hard for me. All right, I'll talk to you later.